Hey guys, what's up? It's YGO Box here, and in this video I'm just going to show you my deck that I took to Nationals last weekend. I had a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody at Outpost Brussels for the fun that I had, but yeah. If you want to know my results, I went 4-4, which means 4 wins, 4 losses in an 8-round Swiss. I expected a lot better from the deck, but I just think I made a shit ton of misplays and also forgot to power shuffle my deck when I needed to, which gave me 2 games steady brick hands. Really, wow. When I was playing online and testing it with my friends, I really never had a brick hand and I got into my toolbox cards every time. So it's really a bummer to see that I got all those brick hands on the Nationals. But yeah, you can't help it. The game has been played. And yeah, but I'm going to show you the deck list. If you want, please have a little bit of fun with the deck online. You can take it to your locals, because at locals I do think this deck would actually be like a top deck. But yeah, without further ado, let's get going. And as you might know, you're watching the YGO Box channel, so you know it's a Monarch deck build. So yeah, just to start off, triple Erebus. Erebus is like, yeah, I think it's one of the best high-level Monarchs. Yeah, because you have like this little bit of like a Trishula effect, and you can also get like your toolbox cards in the graveyard. Like if you didn't have a Pantheism in your hand that turn, you can send the Pantheism to the graveyard to get like the Pantheism effect later in that turn. So this card is really good. Also, when he is in the graveyard, you can send like one other Monarch spell or trap card, sorry, from your hands to the graveyard to get this guy from your graveyard, or another Monarch from your graveyard to your hands, which will help you later on. So yeah, up next I'm only playing double Ether. I don't think Ether is that broken as everybody says. I know if you're playing the standard Kuraz build, yeah, then this card is actually really good, but if you're not playing the Kuraz build, this guy is not good enough to be played 3 times. That's why I only run him 2 times in this deck. He did what he needed to do, but he's not worth 3 times. If I was playing the Kuraz build, then yes, I would actually play this guy 3 times and double Kuraz, but I'm not playing him, so yeah. Double Ether. Then 1 Mega Kais. Really, for me, this guy was the MVP of the weekend. It helped me so much, really, when I got like, when there were like cards on the field which I could not get rid of. This guy really helped me. This guy and Erebus really helped me, so yeah. This guy MVP of the weekend. Instead of playing triple for 3 Erebus, 3 Ethers, I played 3 Erebus, 2 Ethers and 1 Mega Kais, which is absolutely insane delicious. Then that was it for the Monarch lineup. Up next, I was playing triple Vanity's Fiends, purely for the Cosmo matchup and every deck which needed to special summon a lot. So also this guy versus extra deck Monarchs is GG. So yeah, unless they get tributated, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. This card really good in this weekend. It really helped me a lot. There were a lot of situations that I had this guy, Vanity's Fiend plus Majesty's Fiend, plus March of the Monarch and a Domain, which is pretty much GG for the opponent. So yeah, really nice triple Vanity's Fiend. As I just said, I played double Majesty's Fiend just for the fact that Majesty's Fiend is OP. I was actually really thinking about running 3 Majesty's Fiend, 3 Vanity's Fiend, but I don't know why, but the Majesty's Fiend kept clogging in my hand, and while there is actually a little bit of more use for a Majesty's Fiend than for a Vanity's Fiend towards your toolbox card in this deck, I do think Vanity's Fiend had a bit more power this weekend, just for the fact that your opponent cannot special summon. And I'm also, well, I know it sounds weird, this weekend we had like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, let's say we had 145 players, if I'm correct, and I think it's honest to say that like 60 of them were all Monarch players, so this card is not really that good against Monarch players. You don't want this to be there, you just want the Vanity's Fiend there, but they cannot use their Light Squire thingy, Adea, yeah, you don't want them to use their Adea effect to special summon stuff, and they can, Vanity's Fiend can also like block their Prime Monarchs from special summoning and their Mithras from special summoning, so that way, that's why I actually opted for triple Vanity Fiend over triple Majesty's Fiend. So yeah, That's pretty much it. That's your whole tribute lineup. Up next, the baby boys. Triple Idea. Really good, but I'm not running her 3 times. But I just didn't have the space to run her 3 times. Really, I would if I had more space, but I don't. So you will see why I don't have another space. So triple of this guy. Don't forget, this guy can get failed. If your opponent fails this thing, it's over. Your turn is gone. That's the reason why I only play. That's also one of the reasons why I only play two of him. Her, sorry. Double of him. Double ADOS. Same as with Idea. I only ran 2 of them just for the fact that your opponent can Veiler this. It's really weird. Your opponent can actually Veil this or breakthrough skill this and stuff like that, just to prevent you from extra summoning that turn. That's why I only play him 2 times as well. But I really like these 2 guys, just because the effects. To be honest, if they didn't have the graveyard effects, then I would not play these at all. But just this guy to get the other light one. That's if you have this one in your hand, goes to graveyard with the light one. You can banish it, special summon your light, get another of this. So that's why I played them. And this, when she goes to graveyard, you can get one of your banished Monarch spell or trap cards in your hand, which also is really good. That's the only reason why I play him. Otherwise, I would play a complete Fazal build. So yeah, I'm also playing the double Mithras. And yes, as I just said, if they didn't have their graveyard effects, I would play triple this, triple Garam. Really, it's just stable. I would do that. But they have their graveyard effects, so you have to play them. If you don't play Idea and Eidos in your main deck, if you're a Monarch player, then you're complete shit. So yeah, but I only run him 2 times just so I could run this guy 2 times. This is really OP, well, not really OP, but really nice in the deck, just because of the fact that you can actually reveal her, then special summon her, and you can still get your tribute summons, just for the fact that this cannot be Veilered. Well, it can be Veilered, but there's no use to Veiler it. So yeah, that's just the main reason. Also, your opponent, I saw a lot of Mithras at my nationals, so I was really happy that I was playing Vanity's Fiend again, because I could actually also stop this thing. Really nice. For the spell lineup, triple Tenacity. You have to play 3 Tenacity. It's too good not to run 3 off. Also, together with triple Pantheism, you need to run triple Pantheism, otherwise you're complete shit. Also, you need to run triple Stormfort, because if you don't run 3 Stormfort, you're complete shit again. And I only play double Domain, and I'm gonna explain it once and for all. I can always get into this card when I need it. There's no use playing this card 3 times. Really, there's absolutely no use and no room in the deck to play him 3 times. Because when I need him, I can search him out with either Tenacity or Pantheism or extra draw power, it doesn't matter. I always get this card when I need it. And sometimes I even find myself with 2 in my hand that I can use this guy with Pantheism to discard it. Really, there is no use playing him 3 times, it's just wasting space in your deck, which can be used for other good stuff, like Frostblast. Ta-da! This card, absolutely MVP of the weekend. Seriously, spell cards wise. Spell cards wise, this card was so good. Really helped me a lot getting through those setted cards, getting through those face down spells and traps. So good. Like, my opponent wanted to strike me that much, but I had all their strikes and all their warnings and everything. Their scoldings, I don't know what the fuck. I hit it. All those solemns. I hit it all the solemns with just these 2, so that's really nice. I really like it. Plus it's a nice card, secret rare, looks good. And if it's so easy, like if you get this in your hand, like let's say you have Pantheism and Tenacity. You get Tenacity, with Tenacity you get Frostblast, and you can discard it with Tenacity. Then you can discard it, sorry, to your, well, you can send it, officially it's sending. You can send it to the graveyard with Pantheism, and then you can do this plus your Tenacity to banish them both, and you can pop 1 card. Then you can use Pantheism. You get so much pluses. Really, this card is so good. If you're not running it, please start running it. It's really good. I might even say I would take this 2 Frost Blast over 2 Maxis, really. And I'm not playing Maxis because I don't have any Maxis. I'm so sorry. No, really. I'm not playing Maxis because I don't have them. It's one of the saddest things I ever said, but I really don't have them. Alright. Up next, Double March. This guy is so good. I don't understand that there are actually Monarch players which do not run this card. Really, if you look at my YouTube channel from like 2 years ago, those videos, I ran this card 3 times. But now there was just too much other things to play that I'm running him only 2 times. But I found myself using him a lot instead of discarding or sending him to the graveyard for effect. I use this card so much. This plus Vanity's Fiend or Majesty's Fiend plus Domain is pretty much GG for your opponent. Instead again, well, they need to throw away stuff, they need to go minus to get rid of this thing, so this card is really good. Really good. Double Allure. Yeah, really. Really. Double Allure of Darkness. This guy was so good this weekend. Really, I'm so happy Allure's at 2, and I don't know why there are Monarch players not running 2 of this. You have so many targets. Why are you not playing him? You have so many freaking targets for this guy. This is like instant plus, like, well, it's not really a plus, it's like actually a 0 because you're doing 2 away to get 2. But this is really so good. You need to play it if you can run 2. I also saw that after the YCS and the Championship Series thingy-wingy, not really the YCS, but the other things in America and in Belgium, we had CCGs and some things, ARGs in America, sorry, I was looking for that name. After the ARGs, and a lot of decks were playing double Allure of Darkness. Allure of Darkness really just, the common ones went from like 5 cents to like 2 euros a piece, which is really nice, and there's a reason for that. 2 Allure is really good, and I'm expecting Allure to go back to 1. I don't know why, I really have a feeling that Allure is going to go back to 1. Because Cosmo can really abuse this card. And there are even like decks that I don't know which one I was playing again. And they had like the effect that cards could not be banished, like Imperial Iron, if I'm sure. I don't know. It's that card, and it said cards cannot be banished. Therefore, the opponent draws, well, this guy drew 2 cards, but he did not have to banish anything. So he got an instant +2 for that. So he just dropped 1, and he got 2 cards, which is like a +2, which is too broken. If you don't play it, you're an idiot, sorry. 1 Day of Peace. I've found a lot of situations where I was really vulnerable for OTKs, and 1 Day of Peace really helped me. Yes, we both got a card, but you need to remember you both get a card. So you also get 1 card, and you cannot be damaged. So you just play this in main phase too, you know? You just play this after your battle phase. And then it's still until the end of your opponent's turn that you cannot take damage. This card really good. Should go back to 3 for me. Please. 1 Episode Goblin. Stable. Make your 40 card deck 39 cards. Reasoning. I got a lot of hate for this from my friends. Yes, PRE, I'm actually looking towards you. He said that I should not be playing Reasoning because I threw away a lot of cards. But really, those cards that I threw away were really nice. They really helped me. Just because the fact that I can actually like banish stuff, like, yeah, I had one situation where I actually like needed to send to the graveyard like 8 spell cards, which actually really helped me because I had 2 cards in hand, and I placed 7 or 8, I don't know really, 7 or 8 cards. I sent it to the graveyard. One of them was a Pantheism, a Prime, stuff like that. Really, you can get so much. It's not a bad thing to have Monarch cards in your graveyard in this deck. They can help you. So that's why you should never play Necro Valley. For your trap cards, I'm playing double Prime because Prime is like good, but I don't think it's 3 worthy. People say it's worth 3, but I don't know why. I don't really like him at 3. I also learned a new trick from PRE with this guy, and really I want to thank him for that. This card's in the graveyard, and you activate his effect. He's in the graveyard. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, you only need to send 1 card back to the deck, and you can actually draw 1 card, which is absolutely livid. Last card, Solemn Warning. This guy, I only used him like 1 or 2 times at Nationals this weekend. I don't know why, but yeah, he's not bad, but to be honest, I would take him out. He helped me in some situations, but on the other hand, those situations were not that bad that I could not get over those guys. So yeah, I don't know. If you want to play like a solemn based trap shit in a tick, You should actually be playing like this and 2 strikes to really have an effect, but 1 warning alone is not good enough. It's pretty much, you can neglect it if you want, because it's really, it's not that good to be playing him alone. So yeah, that's the main deck. If you want, I can show you my side deck as well. I'm going to show you one epic thing, which is my secret rare Goku token, which is pretty hello Goku, hello nigga. So yeah, for the side deck, that was pretty obvious, I guess. So I did cite some cards which people were like, what the fuck are you doing about? But yeah, like one of them was like the one Kaiser Colosseum. This card actually helped me in one duel. I decided it in, I could use it. It was against Cosmos, and that's really good if you get this card off against Cosmos, because you can only control one monster. Really good. Then up next, I was citing double Spell Shattering Arrow. This card is really good against Pendulum decks because you can just pop their scales. I needed that few times. This weekend I popped, like in one duel I popped 2 scales, in the other duel I actually had 2 mirror matches with Monarchs, and I popped their domains and stuff, which is actually really nice. Up next I was, let me get the card, I was siding double Dark Bribe because you need to side Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is really OP, well, not OP, you know what I mean, it's just a good card to side. It helped me a lot against like what's the card, the Cosmojo thingy wingy. I was able to block that with this thing, so it was really nice. I was siding 1 Trap Eater. I was actually starting to side 2, but then I needed some plays, and I was thinking, hey, what if I took 1 Trap Eater out and put like a Kaiser Colosseum, and that's why I'm only playing 1. Double Veiler, common Veilers, yeah I know, cheapskate right here. No, I never sided these in. They were like, if I knew it from the start, I would never sided these 2. I would actually play some other things, so yeah. But you have to side Veilers. I sided only 1? Really? Okay. I sided 1 MST. I thought I sided 2, but okay. I sided 1 MST just for the lols. Double System Down against the Cosmo matchup. You really need to play it. It's too good. Really too good. Yes, I have Italians, and no, I'm not Italian, so yeah. It's just stupid. Double Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell. This guy's actually epic. Like, if you play this against Monarchs and you hit their Stormfort and their Pantheism, yeah, good luck with the rest of your duel, man. It's going to be a shit ton of harder. Double Chain Disappearance purely for the Monarch and Cosmo matchup. Really, if you hit Chain Disappearance on their Idea or Eidos, yeah, you can call that a game. Well, most people are playing 3 Eidos, 3 Idea. If you hit one of those, yeah, good job, you're done. You're just done. Against the Cosmo matchup, if you had like that Tin Can, yeah, okay, that's the same. Hit Tin Can and they're pretty much like, oh, now I need to play with skill. You know what I mean? That's pretty much game is over. So that's why I decided to Chain Disappearance. Never sided it in this weekend. I don't know why. I should have against the Cosmos, but I didn't. So I don't know why. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you like the deck. Please go test it out. Let me know what you think. Also, if you have like tips to improve the deck, please let me know, because every tip is welcome. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. YGO signing off.